What's up, Facebook? Go ahead, you're gonna, it's on me. Guys, we passed $250,000 in our first 3 days. That is absolutely incredible. So thank you.
That's not what you anticipated?
No. Well, you never know how these things are going to go. You hope for the best and you just have no idea. But it's super, super awesome. The main thing is that means we're making a movie. So, hooray! You're stuck with us now. We're making a movie and it's going to be awesome. The more money we raise, the bigger the movie's going to be. So people have been asking if we're closing the campaign. We are not. It is still open. We are adding new things.
Can I ask you a couple of questions that people typically ask me?
Okay.
Sure. What do you want the movie to have, a theatrical premiere, or will it be something that goes straight that you can find on iTunes or Netflix or something of the like?
That will all depend on how the next 30 days goes, how much money we raise.
And of course the quality of the film.
How good the movie is. Yeah. If the movie is as good as we want it to be, then we should have the opportunity to release theatrically.
What would you like the movie to be rated?
It will most likely be rated R.
I have a laundry list of things that I will never be allowed to do on Arrow that I'm going to do in Code 8, assuming that it fits in with the story.
Yeah. No, we've always talked about it being an R-rated movie, which is part of the reason for the Indiegogo campaign,
right?
So that we can maintain control of the movie and make the movie that you guys want to see.
I did notice that there were a lot of expletives in the teaser.
The short alone would be rated R. Correct. So the feature will most likely be rated R.
Good.
Almost definitely.
Is there a script, or is that again dependent on the platform by which we publish the film?
No. So Chris and Jeff, who are writing partners, and their buddy Peter have been working on it. We've been working on this since we wrote the short. There are multiple versions of the story based on how much money we raise. So the bigger,
based on where we're going to film it, based on who's going to be involved, based on my ability to be involved.
Yes. But
I've got a bunch of pitches.
Not your ability to be involved.
I know.
Your length of time you're available.
Right.
Because you are involved.
Oh no, I am.
What?
No, I am.
There are multiple versions. The best version that we have, they are already working on, and as long as everything goes as well as it already has, then that's the version we're making.
It's my daughter.
Maddie, stop it!
That was a door closing. That wasn't her whimpering.
Okay. The other thing, actually, though, that people are asking before we get into this, the premieres are, now that the movie's happening, the premieres are happening. They are 100% a go. We would have figured out something cool to do if we didn't have a premiere to show you, but now that we're making a movie, the premieres are happening, which is why we added New York City. And the premiere perk is for 2 people. It's for you and a friend. The VIP premiere perk is for you and a friend as well. So it's 2 people. Don't think that that's just for you.
Yeah, and the least exciting part about a premiere is the actual film, right? There's a red carpet, there's an after party.
Yeah. We're going to do a Q&A where the theaters that we will rent within enough time to do a Q&A down front, or up front of the theater, talk to you guys for a bit, hang out, and then we're going to have a photo op at the front of the theater. And you get a t-shirt. We want the whole theater wearing Code 8 shirts.
Really?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then we'll do the audience reaction stuff?
For sure.
Any audience reaction stuff that you see when the movie comes out will all be fake. Okay, I'll be standing behind it, and I'm gonna have people do audience reactions like they do for horror movies, or like people throw popcorn in the air and stuff like that. Anyway, if you're watching this video now, you know that they'll be fake, but if they contextually look out of place when you see them, that's fine. Okay, but the campaign is still going, and there are more perks.
We're adding perks. We added New York City. Every time we hit a goal or a stretch perk, as they call it, or stretch goal, we're going to add new things. Like at 350, I think there's another Q&A. There is we are translating in French. We are dropping more perks. We're going to show you some of the perks because all we do is describe them on the site, but we've got, these are all very limited because we pulled favors of friends. We've got 3 Arrow script covers signed by the entire cast. We have 9 Flash script covers signed by the entire cast.
Episode 201, entitled "The Man Who Saved Central City," with a little help from his friends, most notably 2 of the people that are in this video, is the whole title that they told me that there was, but this is not.
Everybody thought that the man who saved Central City was buried. It was Firestorm, okay? Flying into that thing and exploding. Just saying. Also, we've got 3 full Arrow scripts that Steven's going to sign while we sit here.
I am. This is episode 301. Oh, they're all 301. Good. Also, one of the stretch perks, and we will tell you when it's going to be unlocked when we have a better idea of when we're going to need to unlock it, will be season 4 scripts.
Should I sign this? Even though I'm not an Arrow?
I feel like you should leave that up to the person that gets it.
Okay. If you want me to sign it, I will.
I don't know. From a value standpoint, what happens?
I know, me neither. Never been on the show, but we have been on the crossover episode together. So.
You know, it would be really dickish if we did Code 8, but we still didn't say a line of dialogue.
We will not be doing that.
Okay, all right.
We have 3 of these cool long posters.
Yeah.
Brian is an amazing artist. He puts these together. We didn't get the whole cast because they just weren't available, but we got everybody except Emily. She wasn't there, and Colton wasn't there. But everybody else on this picture, we have 3 of these. Those are going up there at some point as well. We've got
Colton. You know, Colton lives close to me.
Really?
Yeah, I can just
swing by.
Popeyes.
Colton might be on those by the end of it. The team up where we didn't say anything to each other.
Just put the thought bubbles above our head. Hey, Rob.
Those actually may be already on the website as we speak. And then Danielle, who plays Killer Frost, and myself have signed some comic books. We have more stuff coming, but we just wanted to give you guys a look at it because it feels more real when you can see it rather than just describing it. We also have 4 posters, 2 Flash, 2 Arrow, that we're going to be using as giveaways or as fire sales, where we just throw them on the website for $1, and the first person to get it wins. But they are full-size Arrow and Flash posters signed by the entire cast.
I was around town yesterday taking some meetings. People are excited about Code 8.
Yeah.
People in the industry.
Yeah.
They want to get involved.
Yeah.
Tough shit. Okay? We're controlling 100% of it. Okay? Along with you and your help.
That's why we did this, so that we could make something quickly that you guys will love. It's tough to make a studio movie that won't take multiple years, and
not that there's anything wrong with studio films. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows premieres June 3rd. And I will be at WonderCon today with Megan Fox. Am I allowed to say that? Again, tough shit. We're on Facebook Live. The manager's back there as we're talking about the studio system. Cut it off! No, this is amazing. We don't and the campaign, again, we're 3 days into it, but we have 28 days or something to go. We're going to put our thinking caps on. We're going to try to make this the most immersive, interactive, interesting campaign that we possibly can, so that everyone wants to stay involved. And by all means, your value to Code 8 is not completely related just to contributing financially.
No.
Share it with your friends. Watch the short.
Yeah, the other thing was we wanted to prove that people were interested. We wanted to prove that we had something you guys wanted to see, and that helps just as much.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Facebook.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.